Lightning struck that thing 60 years ago.
Wait a minute. Cubs win World Series.
Hi, I'm Captain Cinema. Not being a Southsider, I'm a Sox fan by default. But in light of recent events, I figured congratulations were in order. They might not have made the World Series, but they did get further than the Sox. What is the fascination with the Chicago Cubs? Anyone who follows baseball knows that they're the ultimate lovable losers. They sell out Wrigley Field, but rarely win, and when they do, it's plastered all over the news. Sadly, the American remake of Fever Pitch was about Boston, so what movie could I review? Rookie of the Year is a tale of Henry Rowengartner.
Good game yesterday.
But something was about to happen to Henry and his dreams.
A 12-year-old who, after an accident, leaves the tendons of his arm capable of throwing professional-grade high-speed pitches.
Those tendons have healed a little tight.
Now, the kid who wasn't good enough for Little League
Mom, watch this! Wait!
is pitching
Gosh, Henry, you can play for the Cubs! Hey!
in the big leagues.
I'm the new pitcher!
He gets signed with the Cubs, where he grows as a person into a young man. Through the fatherly relationship with veteran pitcher Chet Steadman, played by Gary Busey, and learning the camaraderie of teamwork from the janitor from Scrubs, and Daniel Stern.
Hi, Henry. Welcome to the big show.
Will Henry let success go to his head? Will Henry's mom fall for Steadman? Will Henry be the player that the Cubs need? Will the sleazy manager remain sleazy?
Bring me that up!
Will he turn his back on his roots? Will the Cubs make the World Series? In real life, no. Now, I have to mention the curse because it's so fascinating. For anyone that doesn't know, the Chicago Cubs last won a World Series in 1908. But the last time they made it to the World Series in 1945, Billy Sianis, the owner of the Billy Goat Tavern, was asked to leave because people complained about his goat. Yes, he brought a goat to the game. Some people have rabbit's feet. He yelled out that the Cubs would never win again. Oddly enough, they have never made it back to the World Series. They've come close, but never winning one, except in the movie Rookie of the Year. This movie was directed by Daniel Stern, and it's his love letter. Actually, no, it's more like a penthouse letter to the Cubs. The funniest character is the announcer.
12-year-old Henry Rowengartner is the youngest person in history to play Major League Baseball.
Played by the always great late John Candy. But the movie has a few genuinely funny scenes, usually involving an adult arguing with Henry.
I dare you to run! What? What's the matter? Chicken?
I'm not a chicken, you're the chicken.
Henry's played by Thomas Ian Nicholas, or Kevin from the American Pie movies. First he plays for the Cubs, then he loses his virginity to Tara Reid, and this child star really does suffer. But the real shocking performance in this movie was Gary Busey. His fatherly wisdom is a change of pace from the madman we all know and love.
Hi, I'm Gary Busey.
There were times when I honestly forgot I was watching Gary Busey and thought it was Nick Nolte. The nostalgia factor for this movie is through the roof. The cast is decent, and Stern is a decent director. Now that being said, is this a good movie? Not really, but it's a fun ride. I'd recommend it solely for Candy's quips or Busey's serious performance. So, if you're from Chicago and you're feeling inspired,
Comedy about believing in dreams
This kid can do it all!
and yourself.
check it out. That's just my opinion.